The topic is smartphones do more harm than good to the society. What are your viewpoints? Number eight, what do you have to say about this? Number eight, are you there? Okay, number three,
Yes,
what
sir.
do you have to say about this?
Muted.
Yes, Gauri, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I would say it reduced. I'm so sorry. Smartphones have trained us to expect constant stimulation through short videos. So it reduces attention span of everyone, and digital footprints and privacy is also an issue in with smartphones, because every search, location, purchases, and interaction can create digital footprints. And many users don't fully understand how much personal information they are giving away through their smartphones these days, because we allow everything when we download some applications or software through every site.
Well said. Anybody else?
Yes, uh, that's too valid observation, but there are some pros also having the smartphones, that it provides access to information. We can access anything from anywhere 24/7. Also, it contributes, network also contributes in that accessing information from anywhere. But smartphones are the way easier and way faster. Also, it can get connected to anything, and we can access any information worldwide. So I think that is the most important advantage of using smartphones.
I would like to add one more point about how
Yes.
smartphone can be helpful for education purpose. For education, when we are at home or when I want to give one example about the smartphone use that we have did in lockdown phase, while the coronavirus was spreading across the whole world, and we all were at our homes, but our schools and colleges were taking lectures online. So at that time, the smartphone was only the option of education, like medium of education. So I would like to say that smartphone can be very helpful for those who are um, learning from through online purpose, like those who are studying on online mode.
Yes. Well said.
I would
Yes,
like
number
to
five.
put
Yes, yes, go ahead.
I would like to put my point of view on smartphones do more harms than good. It has both sides, but according to me, I think somewhere it causes addiction too. For example, a person who scrolls continuously can get distracted while using a phone. Like we can create multiple distraction by playing games or continuous
Somebody is
screen
talking
time.
in middle. Can you please mute yourself, please? Put yourself on mute, please. Somebody is talking in middle. Shaheen, please carry on.
Huh. So I was saying that as smartphone have both sides, it can cause addiction too. For example, someone can gain more screening time or get addicted to things that are not good for them. I would like to give an example of Blue Whale. That was a game, and it was led to a person's death too, like a kid who was using it. The contribution of parent supervision lacked there, so it caused the death of kid because he was so addicted to the game that he do the things that were said in the game, and it leads to his suicide. So I would say that both sides are there, but we should harms are dangerous, and it can cause many problems in our lives.
So nicely
Uh,
explained. Well
I
said.
respectfully have
But
I
also,
respectfully have a different perspective on this. The problem is not that we have a smartphones. The problem begins when smartphone starts controlling us instead of we control it. So I think we allow smartphones to control us and get influenced by whatever we see on smartphones. So I think that's problem of us, that from which we have to get influenced or not. So I think the problem starts within us.
yeah, I agree
Well
with
said.
Samruddhi's point that it's totally depend upon us that how we use smartphones. So if we use smartphone for information purpose, education purpose, or anything that is for advantage side, so it is useful. And if we go for reel scrolling or distraction side, so it is uh, harming you.
Well said, Siddhi. Very nice. Anybody else?
Yes, so yeah,
I want to
so
add something.
Yes, Rekha, go ahead.
effect of mental health, like when we are using smartphones. So excessive smartphones and social media use can contribute to stress, anxiety, or poor sleep and low esteem. So particularly when people constantly compare themselves with others in online. Example, seeing unrealistic lifestyle on social media can create unnecessary pressure and dissatisfaction.
Also, we are seeing digital detox trend. Some Gen Z users are not using smartphones. They're limiting to use it, and they're using basic phones just to receive and give call. That's it. So I think so. That's a good way of digital detoxing.
Very nice point.
I am
Shabash.
completely aligned
I
with.
would like to conclude if everyone is done with talking. I would like to say that it have both sides. It depends on the person how he is using it. If we use it very well, it can help us to grow and be better person. If we don't control it and let it control us, it can lead to harmful things or can cause addictions or stress also. So it depends on the our mentality how we use.
I
Yes,
want to add
wonderfully said.
something a little different here. I
Hmm?
think that smartphones are not just changing the way we communicate, they're also changing the way we behave. Because since we can get entertainment or information from anywhere instantly, we sometimes become very less comfortable with waiting and being bored or focusing on one thing for a very long time. And at the same time, I don't think smartphones are completely bad also, because they make our lives very much easier and gives us access to many things within milliseconds. So I think the real problem is not the smartphone itself, but how we use it, how we want to use it. If we control our users instead of letting phone control us, we can get the benefit out of it without it, without the media or any smartphone affecting on any every youth, especially on Gen Zs.
Well
I
said.
am totally
There is
Samruddhi.
one
aligned with the
also
view.
like to add one
I'm totally
point
aligned with
at
the
this.
view you expressed, but the my perspective is smartphones are powerful tools. They, like any tool, their impact depends on how we use them. As you said, absolutely. A smartphone can be classroom. Sometimes it can be a workplace. Sometimes it can be the good media for the entertainment. Therefore, the real solution is not to eliminate smartphones from our lifestyle, but we can control the use of it and also develop responsible. However, we can balance the digital habits as well, so we can control ourselves from using that smartphones and the usage.
So nicely said.
Also, I would like to add a point of good side of smartphone. For example, imagine there may be an accident and you have to call ambulance or you have to share your location. So smartphone is the tool that will help you for better arrangement for ambulance.
All right, so
Also,
let's
I
wrap
would
up this
like to
topic.
add one.
Let's jump on to another topic, bacho. Let's see another one. Here we go. The topic is online